Devil May Cry stuff for the end, but for now we can just talk about Metal Gear and Dark Souls.
Shit, I know nothing about Homefront Revolution. Oh no.
No, we're not going to talk about Homefront Revolution.
I don't really know much about Dark Souls.
Me and
Right.
Brandon got this in.
Yeah, I was going to let James and Brandon take over for that portion of today's podcast. But for anyone who's watching, how's it going? Welcome to the BioDevils podcast.
Holy shit.
So today we wanted to talk about the Metal Gear Solid 5 microtransactions as well as a few other topics. But how do you guys feel about that?
About what?
Fuck off.
The microtransactions in Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain?
Do you even need to ask?
It's really needed.
Really, this is not
Man,
a
a few
question.
words on that one. Just bad. It's always bad. Microtransactions are never a good thing.
That's not a mobile market, Konami. Do that to your mobile stuff. Don't bring it to our console stuff.
Microtransactions might work in a free-to-play game, but not in the full game. There are people that play in full-price game and just have them stripped off and given as microtransactions.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
You can't say there's a positive anything here.
I think the only way microtransactions could work for Metal Gear Solid 5 or just any game is if they had like a free version and then like a full version, you know, so like the full version wouldn't have those microtransactions whereas the free version would.
That should apply only to Metal Gear Online.
Yeah.
You're also assuming they have good business tactics, which apparently no Japanese company does these days, or EA or anyone else here for that matter.
The only ones with a bit of brain are the ones of Witcher.
GTA.
See you, Product Red.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Namco isn't screwing up at all, really.
Yeah, Namco's been doing pretty good too.
I think Namco's on the verge of something new at Soul Calibur, actually, because they kept asking, what are your favorite characters from them?
Yeah, I did that
They can do
earlier too.
Mitsurugi boys.
Mitsurugi and Yoshimitsu, those are my mains in that game.
Yeah, Yoshimitsu. Well, yeah, not Yoshimitsu. Tsurugi. What's the name? Nightmare, Siegfried, and Ivory. Those are my mains.
Are we talking about Taken or Soul Calibur?
Soul Calibur.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Tekken, just give me Jin, Eddie, and Yoshi. I'm good.
Give me Jin and
For Tekken, I
Kazuya.
can't play Yoshimitsu. I'm not good with him in Tekken.
Yeah, it's really hard. I like him too. I like him, but I can't play.
Has Kevin seen the new Yoshimitsu out of curiosity?
Yeah, the tentacle monster.
What the hell?
I like
They
it.
have,
I like his
Tekken 3
design.
Ultimate or something.
Could you imagine if they did like microtransactions for Tekken since we're on this topic?
Oh god, no!
I
Stop!
wouldn't be
Stop talking!
surprised.
Stop talking!
Hey, to,
Go offline.
it'd be like I think somebody made a good point about that. Like, well, to be fair, you kind of were doing microtransactions back in the arcades whenever you lost a game and wanted to do like a rematch or whatever. You know, put in 50 cents and play another round.
Well, that's for arcades though. That cannot fly.
Yeah, like that
That's
can't.
very different, though.
Yeah, that's a very different business practice because, you know, with like digital stuff, it's like they can raise up the prices for anything. You know, they could be like, oh, well, $5 to get an extra life or whatever. One extra life you can easily earn.
Yeah, like
So,
they
you know.
was like Sega did with Sonic and the Lost World, I think. You pre-order, you get like tons of lives right from the get-go.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
don't
you
even
know.
need the licensed Sonic. Sonic's not even a hard game unless you're playing like Sonic 06, where it's like the reboot practically for DMC. Glitchy and broken.
But
And a
Sonic
bad
6 is
story. They
better.
both share that in common.
Yeah. And I mean, like, what was I gonna say? Like you mentioned Sonic, and then I just lost my train of thought completely. I was gonna say
You
something.
were talking about the microtransactions from, in general from Konami.
Yeah, like I was gonna say something about microtransactions with Fuck, I really lost my train of thought on that one.
I got a question.
Shoot.
Yeah.
How am I gonna get the Quicksilver amulet? When?
Mission 15.
Right after you did a mission where you have to open that door and fight Phantom. After that, you must stinger these enemies onto that little blob thing. You will see. It's quite
Oh,
noticeable.
okay. I was just
Yeah, it's a giant eye that sticks out of the ground.
okay. I was just killing them. I was like, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah, that's what I did the first time. I didn't know what the hell the game wants.
Well, it's a good orb launching thing. Farming for orbs, but
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay, so we hate microtransactions. What else we got?
Yeah. Anything else other than microtransactions? Konami's talking.
DLC.
Talk about
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about the DLC for Metal Gear Solid 5? We can do that. I have no problem talking about that. Like,
There's DLC
Where?
yeah,
No.
there's DLC for it.
already, but
Yeah, pre-order DLC. Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
oh, come on, Konami, please.
You can get what is it? You can get like for the collector's edition, which is already sold out. You get like 4 different camos. You get
Seriously? Pre-order camos?
pre-order camos. You get 4 different boxes with those same pre-order camos. You get the you know the MRS-4 rifle. You get like a submachine gun variant of it, basically. That's like all white, and you also get a DLC pistol or whatever.
Just
So
kill
DLC
me now.
weapons.
See, now,
And
do
then-
I actually get a physical cardboard box? Is the question here.
No, you get Snake's arm though. His bionic armor.
What
or
box
his
out of
prosthetic.
10?
Oh, the mechanical or the real one?
You
No,
get
it's just like a
the power glove.
yeah, it's almost like a power glove. Like it's basically like a statue of his hand that you can move around. Is how I
Oh, cool. I do a middle finger.
yeah.
I'm disappointed. I want a real life love box.
Right. And like, what was it for Metal Gear Online? They give you, what is it, like a helmet that's shaped like a Metal Gear head, and then 2 gold guns. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like DLC is right for Metal Gear Solid 4, especially when you consider for Metal Gear Solid 4 had like the code thing that you can do. Where
Konami
like you
code?
can put in like the extra camos or whatever.
You're talking about
I
the
mean,
Konami
it's just
code,
like
right?
Devil May Cry with DLC. I don't
Yeah.
feel like it's right. Unless they do
Yeah.
something big, like they give Virgil a campaign later.
Or the
Yeah.
expansions, you mean?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I'm fine with
something like that.
expansions, and if they put in new weapons in those expansions or whatever, I'm fine with that.
But
Yeah,
just
I'm okay with that, but not when they
DLCs are
nickel and
pointless.
dime you for stuff.
And like with the Snake one, with Metal Gear Solid, I don't mind costumes, but camos are kind of different. You know, like those are more like necessary for the game in order to like progress because you go through like different environments.
Well, in my opinion, they should not have camos or costumes for DLC. That should be unlocked. Remember back in PS2 days, you
Oh
unlock
yeah,
stuff?
definitely.
DMC3. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Good times, right?
Yeah.
There's a meme from Dark Souls that sums up modern day games and Dark Souls, what makes it different. Like, it's like there's this little kid and the big knight comes up and he's like, "You want to eat?" And he gives him a Zweihander and a helmet. He's like, "Come and get it." That does kind of sum up Dark Souls. Oh, you want this? Go get it, you know? If you
Yeah.
can beat everything in the way.
So I mean, I think we're pretty much done with the topic of Metal Gear and Konami. So if we want to move on to Dark Souls, I'll let James and Brandon talk about that and what they're
Must
looking
find
forward
hype
to.
image.
Yeah.
I guess I'll let
Yeah.
Brandon start off if he wants to.
Well, the thing I'm looking forward to Dark Souls is the gameplay. I hope it's similar to Bloodborne, where it's more faster paced than the originals.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the Bloodborne engine, actually. Might be.
Okay. Have they shown any in-game screenshots for that? by any chance, or like?
There's some screenshots leaked, and by the looks of it, it does look like
Okay.
Bloodborne engine.
Like like you can tell that I'm really ignorant on Bloodborne and the Dark Souls games because I've never actually played them, so that's why I kind of wanted to let you all take over for this one.
I never played either, so it's okay though.
Apparently, it's coming early 2016.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Some people think that's early though.
Yeah,
Like,
it
not to
might,
put
it
fun in
might.
it, but like because Bloodborne is a thing, and apparently Miyazaki's working on now he's just working on Dark Souls 3. It's
It's pretty
possible though
stuck.
because FromSoft they got bought out by a really huge Japanese corporation, so they should have a lot more resources. So maybe they had another team work on Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, like have them develop it for a little bit while they were working on all that. You know, on Bloodborne. That would make
That's the
sense.
only way this would be, because this is apparently legit. Like I showed you guys the just now the early like screenshot that was taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was giving us a thumbs up. I was just saying that's awesome.
I never really played Dark Souls because I wanted to play the first game because everyone says the first game is the best.
It is the
But,
best.
Yeah.
It has a better world and a better
It
like.
just I'm a PC player. I don't have a console then.
You can still play
Uh,
Dark Souls on PC though.
But I think
yeah,
PC
you
is the
can
best
play, but
port.
it's not really good. They said it's not.
Yeah, FromSoft's not good at PC stuff. It's always their console makers first and PC things second.
Yeah, but that's the strange thing because they build the game on PC. That's the thing. I don't know what to say.
It's more complicated than it looks.
Maybe I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know
Don't
that
say
much
that,
about game development
senpai.
either per
Kevin,
se.
get your head out of your ass.
You shut up. Or I'll come and kick your ass.
Kevin has like that 5-year-old pouty face on right now. Don't talk about the ass.
You know what? Not even address the ass anymore. It's fucking Voldemort.
Yeah, like the mechanics for 3 though are really odd, I guess. They're very different. Like the bonfire. Brand, do you hear you can make like bonfires now anywhere?
Anywhere you see. So that's kind
I
of
think it's
convenient,
anywhere.
actually.
I know they have like a sacrifice system. I don't know if it's for players or like it's for player corpses or enemy corpses, but apparently you can pick up the corpse or something and place it somewhere, burn it. I don't know, some shit like that.
Yeah, if you burn it,
That'd
the
be
enemies. Yeah, if you burn it, the enemies become stronger. They say that's what I heard.
I mean,
That'd be
they're
an interesting mechanic. Like it could be used for like more bigger purposes, like maybe like necromancing or anything.
Apparently
that
it puts a
involves magic.
bounty on your head for
Oh, really?
PvP. Yeah, like you get a bounty. Like I guess you're more likely to be invaded if you co-op. I've always hated that about the Souls games though. It's the one thing I don't like is that they always make co-op difficult. Oh, but I can get invaded like it's a joke though. I don't like that they do that.
No, I'm not a big fan of the evasion thing. It's kind of an inconvenience.
If it isn't hard enough, the game you have now.
Well, I mean, you could play
Yes.
offline and take out the whole PvP thing in general if you want to.
That is true. I mean, you know, you can
But
avoid
the
online
problem is you
interaction
also
like that.
lose player co-op. Like there are NPCs that you can have for co-op, and they're sometimes better than players just because they're so tanky.
Yeah.
They could take a hit. That's
Well,
another thing
they're
they should
taking
balance
like
out.
50 hits and half his health is gone. That's it. Should be dead.
And that's another thing they should like balance out a little bit is the amount of hits you take. I mean, after all, you're wearing tons of armor, so why not have good defense? Well, defense is kind of pointless in Dark Souls.
So since I'm like, you know, I don't know really much about the series, how's the art design compared to the previous games?
Looks about the same
That's
to
what
me,
I'm saying.
anyways.
It looks
In a
more.
good way.
Looks
It
more
looks like
healthy.
Miyazaki's work.
Okay. I mean, have they shown anything in game as well, or?
No, that's for next week.
Kevin.
Oh, his picture.
You
The,
saw that. I found a better one. Hang on. I just gotta.
Dark Souls made by Ninja Theory.
Oh, fuck that shit.
and that picture you just linked, James, that sums up to meme.
It's from Japan.
It's too Japanesey. Even though it's more,
It's
I
the
guess,
guy who looks
more
like
Western.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like here, Dom. I'll give you a reference of art from the past games.
Okay. All right. Actually, you know what? Screen share it.
Sure. I guess I could do that. Let me images because this is probably one of the best pictures in the whole damn series. It's also heavily inspired by Berserk. If you didn't know, a lot of Dark Souls is very Berserk inspired.
Yeah.
The one thing I like about
Miyazaki's a huge fan
Bloodborne,
of
it
that.
has that Castlevania feel.
Yeah, a lot of people say this is like the proper Castlevania, like a 3D Castlevania done correctly. Let me try and find a wallpaper for Artorias, because he's one of the best characters in the series.
Look for the Smolder Demon, if you understand that reference.
Okay, here we go. This is the DLC wallpaper for it.
That's
Okay.
awesome wallpaper.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I also like the one from Scholar of the First Sin.
I like the cape. That
I think this was concept art. I'm not sure if this is fandom, but this is what Artorias does look like in the game, technically.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the gameplay, the part where you play against him.
Yeah, like a lot of this is very Berserk inspired. Let me see if I can do the comparison real quick, because there's the armor, the Berserk armor, and it's literally copy paste off of that.
yeah.
The Berserk armor has the dog type.
Yeah, the dog
It's
thing.
more like the eagle.
Do you know what the actual name of it is? Because I'm trying to find that one picture. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. You see the similarities?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Or where is it?
Eagle and dog. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they were going
Like
for.
the pose for it.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, like look at that. Same thing.
Yeah.
Brandon, what's offline?
Oh, nothing. I was mocking James's thing.
Oh.
What's offline?
No, yeah, I saw your Twitch.
Oh,
On the page or whatever. Yeah.
I should screen cap that. That's like the best. I love my offline thing. It's supposed to be Virgil saying offline to Ark.
Right.
I know Koss likes that.
Yeah, I love it.
So I mean, like, what are you guys expecting for E3 at least for Dark Souls 3 at the very least?
Gameplay.
DMC
I
custom.
don't know for me. I don't know if we'll see gameplay. I know we'll probably see maybe a CG teaser thing, because they've done that for every Souls game.
For
Yeah.
story, I can't comment on that because stories in Dark Souls games are pretty vague.
Vague,
Yeah.
but they're still better than Ninja Theory.
Yeah.
I kind of like that type of story. The story that doesn't give you everything and
You
just
figure out
keep
Yeah,
it
they purposely leave it open to interpretation.
Yeah, I like those kind of stories. That's probably most the reason I got started Dark Souls games, but I never started because I wanted to start with Dark Souls 1, but since it's not really for PC, I'm just stuck here.
Have any of you played Demon Souls, the first Souls game?
I've
No.
wanted to, but I never had a PS3. But I've seen an LP of it, so I know what's going on.
It's a really good game. I enjoyed
So
playing
should
it.
I like if I get into the series, should I just start with Demon Souls before I get into
If
Dark
you
Souls?
want to.
Yeah, because I gotta make you play Dark Souls 1. You have to play the best one, besides
Yeah.
Demon Souls.
You guys gotta pick up Scholar of the First Sin.
Oh, I got a picture. I'm gonna send it on Twitter. I got a picture relating Dark Souls.
This is probably some hentai shit, Koss.
No, it's not.
Probably an ass.
It's not an ass.
If you give me another ass, I will kick your ass.
I'm not gonna look for this shit. Hold on. Oh, here you go. Okay. Send it.
This is gonna be good. And then my phone goes off. God damn it.
Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. This I've seen the video of this.
Like literally, if that was the case when you're playing Dark Souls, you would not survive it.
Nah.
Not unless you're really good.
Depends on how much blood it takes from you.
Yeah, definitely not. That's like I was against the idea with the whole chair drawing blood thing, just because of you being like moving when you're
You
playing.
got bonked quickly afterwards.
Yeah.
But you think about it's not really safe, especially you're playing games like Dark Souls. If you die a lot, you just squirt out a lot of blood. It's just-
Devil May Cry doesn't maintain S, starts sucking blood all until you get your S ranks.
Right.
You'd be fucking dead so fast.
Greg is gonna die in 2 seconds.
No time.
That
You're
must
super
be
dead.
Virgil, yeah, for sure.
You're talking about starting with Dante. The first time I started with Dante playing.
Oh, everybody was super confused with Dante the first time they play him. Like, how the fuck
Yeah.
does this guy work?
It's super confusing in 4, but it's really
Oh,
good.
I don't want to be
Best
reminded
If you
of Greg.
played 3 though, Dante's like right at home. If you didn't, then yeah, you will be confused how to play as him.
No, even with 4, like, even because the style switch thing really throws people off.
Not really. I got adjusted to it quickly. In fact, it's the thing I always wanted.
The thing about the style system is that you don't have to play like everybody in the style community that just takes styles one at a second. It changes them, but you can just choose one at the start of the game and go with that. Or
Yeah, that's just what people that are beginners would do, and I'd agree, because I stuck with Swordmaster a lot.
But Swordmaster's like the most,
For me,
expert
the
one.
things, yeah, for me the things I stick with is like, I like to use Trickster and Swordmaster like back and forth really fast a lot.
For me, it's
I've gotten used
Yamamoto,
to.
Dark Slayer, Swordmaster, and Trickster.
Sometimes I mix Darkslayer in. I use it for like, just for dimension cut, honestly.
I started using Gunslinger a little bit more as of late because now I'm figuring out some of the tricks with the guns and stuff. I use it more often to break defenses and just keep enemies in place.
I'm trying to get used with Royal Guard. I'm really enjoying it.
Ka Senpai taught me some stuff.
Yeah, I'll do some fucking. I'll stream it. So Kevin, if you can finally watch streams, yeah, that's gonna teach you a lot.
Yeah, it
Ka
costs
saw
something like
Royal Release
blitz.
Burial's face. Are you happy?
Right.
Like maxed out Royal Release.
I will fucking
Royal
Virgil
Release, yes.
disagree, so I'm satisfied. Virgil fight when he's in DT, he takes like half damage and he's recovering. So killing him with Royal Release is the hardest shit in the world. I did that on DMC. I was like, okay, I'm done with it. That's why I moved to DMC2. I was like, I'm too good for this game.
Oh yeah, totally.
So we're on the topic of DMC4. I might as well just bring up the survey and how irrelevant it is.
Yeah,
You
let's
have to
just
buy
hop
an
into that
art
business.
book to even get the survey. So I don't even know if that's like Japan exclusive
I
or
don't
not.
think it's the book anymore, by the way.
Did they
they-
change it?
because-
Or?
Because they reworded it in the Geek. What the hell is that site?
Geek Snack.
Yeah. But if you could find that, that would be amazing because they changed the wording. Because what they're saying, it looks like it's in the game, like it's something you find in the options menu or something on the main menu. What do you want to see happen with the series? Make fucking DMC5. I don't know why this is like surgery for you people.
I don't.
Exactly.
I think this is kind of like an irrelevant thing. You know, people have been asking for 5 or a new game within the series ever since DMC was announced. They did not want DMC.
Oh look, the first 3 comments of the interview that came out today. DMC5, please. Yeah, what a surprise.
I
Like,
think
People
they-
don't
they
read
just
YouTube or
have-
Twitter, do they?
I don't think so. No.
Fucking Capcom.
You know what I think about why Capcom chose to do the DMC thing? Because they couldn't get any better than DMC4.
No, they
just
could do
stuck
more.
there.
No,
They can
definitely
do a
done
lot
that.
more.
Itsuno's already said he's had a lot of ideas over the past 7 years for doing things, so he definitely
Yeah.
has something that he would want to do.
Including how Virgil does the judgment cut and having those types of abilities in DMC is really good, but you can just do a couple of tweaks now. I don't know what more groundbreaking could add. I just simple abilities.
Sparta, that'll break the ground.
Right.
How will Sparta play? That's the real question.
They would have to make him different than Dante, because
Yeah,
he
like-
plays more like him. And you'd have to have Yamato as well, just because
Just
He's
because
all
you're
three weapons.
no,
my
because they said Sparta's had Force Edge and Yamato. 'Cause he
No,
gave
but he
them-
created them later, I think.
He created all three of them.
no, he always had the sword Sparta, but he never had
Yeah.
Force Edge as a human form sword. That's right.
No.
Guess he's too OG for it.
Isn't it also in the lore that whenever he goes into DT, he goes into the Sparta form?
Yeah.
So can they do something like every time he goes into DT, for whatever weapon he has equipped, it goes into a different form?
Could be a thing.
Maybe. Yeah, Dante.
I mean, that would mean Capcom putting in effort, but you know that would be something.
Well, they're gonna have to put an effort when they make a new game.
When
It's
I told
a
them,
non-negotiable.
They had
when I
effort with
was talking
Democrat.
about, yeah. Go on.
Oh, they had effort originally with Democrat 4. It's too bad because it looked like it was going to be a great game.
Well,
Yeah.
it's still a great game, but it's
Yeah,
just
it's still a game. It
lacking
could have been
few
a
things.
whole lot more. The game could have been a lot longer than what we got now.
Well, that's because of the stupid higher-ups, not because Itsuno was too lazy. He was ready to go, and they cut the time down. But
Yeah.
then again, now that means they have a lot of extra things lying around that they could still use for another game. Like the perfect
True.
DT could be a thing in 5, for all we know.
True, and I mean, like anything like that, I would. Oh, go ahead.
I was having the thing with Dante going to hell. They could use that for 2. Now
Yeah, I
Dante's
was about
in
to
hell.
I was about to say that, like, they could technically make that the direct sequel. Just use anything story-wise, just rework it for 5. And I mean, I would probably mention that in that little survey if that was the case, if you can actually, like, type out anything.
I want to see this survey. That's what I want. I want to see what the hell they're saying. Am I bubbling in things? Am I circling shit? Am I just writing what I want? I don't know.
Yeah, because I mean, I want to be a little bit more descriptive, because if it's just like simple, plain yes or no answers or multiple choice or whatever it is, I don't think they're gonna get much out of that other than, you know, yeah, I want the
MC5.
classic series to continue or whatever, you know. So
Yeah, kill DMC.
And before, that's not even on the list. Do you want Ninja Theory or do you want no game?
yeah, nope,
I'll have to
I
throw
want
it
to
at
see
their
Ninja
faces.
Theory again. I
Yeah,
want
here's
Ninja
what I
Theory
want,
to go out of
Shredder.
business.
Yeah, I found this when I was looking through the internet for DMC5. I don't know what it is. I don't know why
IG.
it's here.
What is this for?
Wait, when did this? March 20th. Okay, so it's still remotely relevant here.
Yeah.
It's relevant.
Just,
Oh, this is just somebody on IGN saying what things that would have.
yeah, but the story, it's so, I don't know. It feels so real, like it's really the story for the next game. Just
The way that it's written out.
I'll just give it to Itsuno-san and see what he thinks. God, I would kill to be able to talk to that man for 5 fucking minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes is all I
English,
need,
all I'll
sir.
do for the last 5 minutes is like, fuck Ninja Theory, please continue the regular series.
5
Even though
minutes
I'm
is
pretty
all
sure
I
he
need.
has no
I would
intention
just
of
be like,
touching.
okay.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes, you can be like, definitely cry 5 and 0. Make concentration a thing for all the characters. Just vary it up for each character so they have different abilities or it affects them in different ways.
No,
And-
you know what I would do? Even better. Make him read the YouTube comment section for people and what they wanted, because there's so much shit for Virgil's like first debut.
Yeah.
I would just have him like read. I would put it in Japanese or something and just have him read it. Just go diary, read that shit. Know what people want. That's how he would know though, because that's from everybody here.
Yeah.
50,000 pages of comments.
I'll make him read that whole thing, like, and I'll make the higher ups read it. I don't care. Like, they need to get the memo that nobody gives a shit about the reboot.
Itsuno is a smart guy. He knows what to do with DMC.
Yeah, it's not him. It's stupid higher ups. They won't let
Give
him.
me 5 minutes with Itsuno. I'll convince him to start a Kickstarter.
He just walks back in the building, kicking the door down. DMC 5 time. Let's go.
Itsuno, start a Kickstarter. And
Getting Dan on the phone right now. It's all about Virgil.
I would say something about this, but I'm not, because all of you are gonna be butthurt.
What you want? I want to hear this.
Because I already did talk to Itsuno that one time.
Yeah, I know you've Yeah, you missed the opportunity to bitch to his face.
No, I kind of delivered my point, because I was doing the Ultimate DT on one of the shitty engines that my university has, and he saw it, and I was like, DMC fan all the way. Fucking didn't have to say DMC5. I was like, oh, Sugoi. I cannot ever forget that. I cannot forget he said that. Oh, Sugoi. I was like, what the fuck?
Be like, yo, bye Jeru-sama, Sugoi.
Yeah, who knows?
Bye,
Maybe.
Jeru.
Like, I just want to be, surprised when it happens. Him announcing Devil May Cry 5. I just hope they take if the survey is a thing in game. I hope they take that into consideration.
They have to if it's on the game. But that's what I think is happening. Because a paper survey, no. For the West votes, there's no way. Especially because you stupid douches wouldn't give us, physical copies.
Right.
So they can't just rely. Because let's be real, if we had Japan being the only people voting, they'd instantly vote continue the series.
Right.
You know that's what they're going to do, so that would be like a unanimous decision. That's why I think this whole thing is pointless with the survey. It's going to be a unanimous vote, and there's going to be 5% of the people who are like, Ninja Theory.
Right, like, you wouldn't
That's
listen
the
to the... Oh, go ahead, Kevin.
No, I finished.
No. No, I totally interrupted. It's my fault. Like, I shouldn't...
Go, Senpai.
I just said 5% is too much.
Yeah, the sales
Go.
say less than 5.
No, it amazes me how Capcom's still holding DMC hostage with the sales thing.
They do this with every fucking thing.
It said they want 2 million copies to sell for the sequel, right? DMC4 sold 4 million. I mean, 3 million. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
More than 2,
Wow.
that's all we need to know.
Yes. So why we're not getting a sequel for that? The other one bombed 3 times. 3 times.
Yeah, like, how is this in question? Well, maybe it's not even about the reboot. I think it's just in general. After SE, what do you guys want us to keep going? Is basically what they're asking. Yes.
Is that even a
Been
question?
waiting for 7 years. Go, damn it, floor it.
Took them 7 years
No,
to make a
I'm
special
okay with-
edition.
I'm okay with, like, having 10 installments of the series. I'm totally fine with that. Go for 10 installments. Just don't fucking,
Do
Okay,
one
They better
every
come
year.
out like 3 years apart.
Yeah, don't milk it like Street Fighter. I'm okay, and then I'm also okay with coming out with a special edition to hype up the next one. I'm totally fine with that as well. Like,
Virgil's just gonna be the
generally there's
trophy
good
wife for all of
thickness
them.
that comes in. Yeah.
You notice that he's always the big attraction for anything special edition? 3,
Just be
oh,
like-
Virgil, you can play as Virgil now. 4, he's fucking back.
They can do that for
5, he's
They
still
can do
here.
Like, oh, there's no Virgil. Just wait for special edition.
Yeah, no. Don't put too much.
Well, yeah, don't do it too much because that after a while people are just gonna be like, just wait for special edition. So
Here's what I think they have left in the series to me. Like, if if they want to close the doors at least, unless they want to keep going after that.
yeah.
We need DMC5 in general, and we need it as about as grandiose as 4 was trying to be, with a better time budget, or well, not time budget, but just timeline. Like without Capcom cutting them off, they need to do what they were going to do for 4, like with how many things they were coming up with.
Yeah.
Then they need one for Virgil. Then they need one for Sparta. And after that, if they want to make more, fine, because they've already filled all the loose ends. And
With Virgil, he should be a spin-off title rather than a
Yeah.
main title.
well, yeah, of course it would be a spin-off because it's never a, it's never a, what is it? It's not a next like major installment in the series unless Dante's in it.
But
not
even
that.
with Dante, though, he always have a supporting character with him. First one is Trish, second one is Lucia, third one is Lady, and of course his brother.
The thing
Fourth
about
one,
Dante,
Nero
yeah.
and Dante. So having Virgil by himself, it seems kind of you need someone else to be there with him.
I know what's the problem with that. People know mostly Dante because he's the most, how you say, the jack of all trades. He's got the styles, he's got all the weapons, and if you take Virgil, he's just got weapons and Dark Slayer. If they give Virgil more styles, they give him more weapons, he can even become bigger than Dante.
But that's
fan base.
debatable.
They could do it. They just never put the same focus on Virgil as they have for Dante.
They
Yeah,
can if
never
they
do.
want to, but in my opinion, they should give Virgil the same treatment as Dante. I mean, after all, they are twins, right?
Well, it's
Yeah,
not like they give him bad treatment. There's just more they could give him.
Yeah,
New
like
weapons.
styles for sure. That there's so much potential for him in terms of that styles and weaponry.
Where's my just frame parries like the stupid boss Virgil has? I don't have those.
Yeah, can I get Royal Guard Virgil? Like
yeah.
he'd be so OP at that point.
DT shields.
Yeah, Royal Guard in general was OP.
No, that's a little OP though. That's just for show.
That's it, right? The purple orb or whatever that he's in.
I don't have a problem with that.
I can't hear you.
Damage? I don't feel it. What's this damage you speak of?
Can you imagine
cheating.
Virgil as a kid using that power? I wonder how long it took him to get it right before he stopped rolling off the
There's
place.
something that they could. Yeah, that's another aspect with their childhood Sparta game.
Show me your DPS.
Yeah, like the I'm gonna do a whole video on this, but like the whole like an origin series, like a side series where you go over
A lot
like
of Chronicles. Origin
yeah,
sounds kinda-
Chronicles or
They could
Origins.
do it with the Sparta game.
Yeah, maybe.
With a Sparta game, it would have to be Devil May Cry 0.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like that would be the Origins game.
Oh, like the first one, they could call it DMC 0
Yeah, it could
Origins
be
or
the
something like
chronologically first game, technically.
that. Yeah. And then any other Origins game afterward would have to be called Origins 2, Origins 3, etc.
And have DLC, Virgil, growing up.
Play as Kid Dante and Kid Virgil.
Yeah.
Fighting
Oh
with
my
wooden
God.
swords or whatever.
Oh,
That
God.
wasn't even a thing. Wasn't even
No.
a thing in the stupid reboot.
No, they actually were fighting with real swords.
Yeah. I would rather them start their backstory at like, that year before Devil May Cry 3, the one that Dante references. Where he's all like, it's been a whole year since we last met.
You guys still haven't read the manga yet?
I haven't taken a look at it, but like, I
It's
said,
not
I can.
finished.
It's not finished, so I don't know how canonical it is, and
Oh, it's before 3, but Lady's book is not even finished. It's not
Oh
even being
my
published.
god, that link is so big. I did not
what the
expect
fuck?
that. Oh, holy shit.
Oh, it's probably because you have all these pictures in here.
God damn it.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Oh, wow, look at this. Virgil's like my daddy.
There's your cover art.
Dante hangs around his mother more than his father, while Virgil, on the other hand, hangs around daddy more.
Dad's so high.
Virgil might have liked his mother more, but he just wants the power of his father. I don't know but he seems like more attached to his mother than Dante.
Who, Virgil?
Despite how it looks.
Yeah, but Virgil wants the power
I'm pretty
to
sure.
protect his mother.
Because we are never told why Virgil needs so much power. Even Dante
Dante
asked
even
him.
questions that.
He
That's,
felt
that's
the
one
reason
thing
why
that
he
never gets
wanted more,
answered.
because he felt weak for letting his mother die.
Yeah.
We know that, but we're saying, what's he gonna do now? I
Produce
agree
more.
with Dante. What the fuck are you gonna do now? You can't change things now. Unless
Yeah,
you
you
can,
can't.
like time travel.
Yet.
Maybe.
And then the
Yeah.
series is gonna get more convoluted.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no.
Hey, well,
I
Dante
love the
has time
picture with
to
Virgil's
devour
eyes that are like
or
really like
subculture.
open. Hold on, you guys gotta see this one.
I got Frost Heart. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Ice damage.
What does
This
it do?
one. I love that one. It's so great. Like his eyes are just so bad in this one.
This is long before special edition.
And then like what else do we got?
Oh God, no. Oh wow.
This one is so bad.
So Virgil did abort the rest of them.
I don't get
Oh
that
my
one.
god! Wait, go back. Go back to the where Virgil has his arms out.
I got
This one?
Let's make that the cover for special edition. Virgil's here.
I'm back.
And then he got this one.
Oh my god.
These are so bad.
Put
Like
them in the fucking blender now.
Hello.
what is this?
So many virgins and don't taste. Go away.
Right.
Is that the cover art for Virgil's game?
Should be.
There's two things I want to see in Devil May Cry. One is the Virgil costume for the Dante, and one is Virgil with hair down.
Yeah.
I was surprised for Vante they didn't put his hair down. Maybe that'll be an Easter egg where if you get damaged enough, your hair will go down.
So how go back up? You taunt?
Duh. Yeah, I could do that. I could see that being a thing. I wonder if Virgil has a Majin form technically then.
You could potentially.
I'm gonna put that down on the survey. That's one thing you could put down on the survey. Make a game with Virgil and give him a more ascended form or whatever, or a
I think
perfect
he
form.
already has it because Dante really doesn't search for power and shit like that, and he just gets the Majin form. When Virgil already had DT before Dante even knew about it, so I'm pretty sure.
Dante used Majin for long before he has a Devil Trigger. Back in Devil May Cry 3 manga, he just lost his mind and went Majin. So he pretty much surpassed Virgil for a short period of time.
Virgil's like, nah, bro, you have to try DT.
Yeah, like I said before, I mean, how canonical are those novels? Because
Very canonical. Just like I said, 1 year before Devil May Cry 3, the game.
right, but has Capcom officially said that that's in line with
No.
Yeah.
But I
It's
think
not even finished though.
the manga, you're talking about the manga or the light novel?
The manga for Devil May Cry 3.
The manga is a little, how do I say, all over the place because
It's
there's
inconsistent.
Arkham there. Yeah, there's Arkham there. He's supposed to be in DMC3, not there.
Yeah, he is. Wait, what?
Yeah, the rabbit guy and the Alice.
The rabbit guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
the rabbit guy? Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, and they are in Tammany Group, or am I wrong?
No, they're not intimidated. No, they didn't raise the terror yet. They're going to. That's a process they were doing. Raising
Yeah,
Timmy.
so it's not really because imagine it takes 1 year for them to go there, and the manga never finish. Will never finish.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ladies wasn't published though. That's the thing that depresses me. I want to see Ladies and how she found out about her mother's death and whatnot. That's the part that wasn't finished.
In the manga?
Yeah, Ladies.
Yeah,
Ladies part was
yeah,
not finished.
yeah, I remember that, but it's not. It's never gonna be finished. It's just
They dropped
cut
it.
off.
Capcom can finish it if they want to. This is decided not to.
Why
Right.
return now?
Capcom.
Capcom! Just put that up on the survey. Just Capcom!
Yeah, because the artist left, so that's why it wasn't published. Like, just find a new artist.
Yeah. I remember you remembered me events opening title Capcom every time he speaks about Capcom.
That's how I
Main
feel
event.
about him.
Capcom?
Main
It's catchy
event.
too. Capcom?
My response is, all right, what'd you screw up today?
I know, right? EA
About
and the BS. That's his catchphrase.
My profile banner is making me depressed.
For what?
My Twitch profile banner, because there's all the characters. I'm like, this may not continue.
Right.
Please.
At least we got one. Hey, at least we got one more game. At least we got one more game.
One more re-release.
Well, no, Itsuno keeps saying there's something already being done.
Yeah.
So we're getting something.
maybe there's a hint. Maybe they're given a hint in the special edition somewhere in the game.
You get like a little teaser for Democrat 5. That'd be awesome.
Maybe if you
That'd be
get
pretty cool, yeah.
triple S in every game, you get a teaser. You get a wallpaper teaser if you get a triple S in every game.
I don't care if they cut to a black screen that just has font saying Devil May Cry 5 coming soon, something like that. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
I don't even need screenshots. Just say it's happening.
Just to know, is it real or not? Or am I
Give me
dreaming?
a post-it note from Itsuno saying it's happening. I'm good.
Like in game, like you just walk by and you just like you have to like spot it. It's like a little Easter egg or something.
Oh, give me 1 second.
James knocked over his beer.
About what we were talking before, the new
survey.
game, the
Oh,
new game, the Kamiya game, the game he was doing. Like you said, it's not going to be Devil May Cry, but it's really not even Bayonetta. It's probably not even Bayonetta.
I hope
Yeah, it's
Vanquish.
probably not even Wonderful 101.
Maybe it's a collaboration. Maybe it's a new IP. Did they
Yeah.
say? Maybe it's a new. Maybe. I'll see what it is. I'm really excited for that. I don't know what it is, but
Hey,
if
no,
it is something like DMC, I'm sold.
Yeah.
So we're moving on to E3 now. The topic.
Yeah, if you guys want to talk about like your E3 expectations, we can do that right now.
Well, so far I don't have expectations because I don't know what we're gonna see, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But Sony actually kind of let the cat out of the bag with the lineup thing, which is no longer a secret. So we know what games we're gonna see, but we don't know what are they per se. If that makes sense.
Yeah, like for my Capcom expectations, I'm not expecting anything because they revealed everything. So yeah, it's
Yeah, but it's strange. They revealed everything we need to know about DMC4 Special Edition. What's the need for it being in E3?
apparently
marketing.
there's a playable demo at E3.
Yeah, marketing. So that's a good thing.
Maybe.
I doubt it's gonna be any different than the one we've already seen, the dev kit one.
Yeah.
No, but again, just marketing. That's more.
But
than
yeah, I would do
marketing
that
for me.
too if I was trying to market a game. Make a demo.
Maybe.
Also,
Let's hope.
Yeah, I'm
Not
kind
the
of surprised they
game
didn't give out a demo for for console and PC players to play right now. Because I would play a demo. Just give me one mission to play through. I'll play through that like every day.
You and me both. And pretty much everyone else in the world.
Right? I'd be streaming that shit until I got the game. I would not get tired of that. That's like, unlike Ground Zeroes, I would not get tired of that because then I could do different things and every outcome would be different. Whereas like Ground Zeroes, it's like hacker vision.
Yeah.
Get
Also,
wrecked.
There's a good quote from NeoGaf that I agree with. Yes, it is that long.
Oh, is that the
It's from NeoGaf. It's like when they were talking about it.
Okay. Wasn't he, based on the interview, wasn't he like hoping that people wanted to make for him to make another one because he wasn't sure if they would want it?
Yeah, something like that. Let me try and find it with you guys here.
Yeah, let me screen share it.
Guys, I'm gonna get cancer from this camera angle in this boss fight. Holy fuck.
That's the whole game.
Are you playing DMC2 right now?
Yep.
Yeah,
Trying to
because
find it.
you know, and it's sorry for anyone who's watching to take it back to the survey and all that, but it is one of the more important topics we wanted to talk about today. Since you know,
We got Virgil.
Okay, what are we reading again?
we're talking about the survey again to kind of just backtrack a little bit. Yeah,
Okay, that was making a joke about it might take another 7 years. And this wasn't from Itsuno or anything.
I know. Itsuno was just hoping that people would like back SE4 and or 4SE and maybe request the sequel because he seems pretty inclined to wanting to do one. You know.
I know, Yuji, is it? Shuji? I can't remember. I think it's Yuji. The guy who does all the cutscenes. The guy in the interview with them.
Yeah.
I look at Nero.
Like
I know that movie.
I know he's pretty enthusiastic whenever they do a new one. Like he mentioned that during the interview, like he's always happy to do a new one because it pretty much made his career.
Where the hell? Hang on, let me just.
I just died and wow.
Oh, that's the GIF right there.
Oh, the Dante one.
He's gone now.
It's so good. He's just like, what the hell is this?
They took my sword and my pizza. This is unforgivable.
Why does this shit though? What the fuck? Okay, I died again. I died 2 times back to back.
The guy's comment. Dun dun dun. But yeah, like this is where I thought it was like in the box version or something.
See, I thought it was for the art book because it says art the box for the art book. So
Here we go.
so yeah, you know, like I wasn't sure if it actually meant the art book or what it was talking about per se, you know.
Can you guys see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck my life.
Wait a minute. The comment box of the art book says something about there being a passionate plea from Itsuno regarding future. Well, do it. If that's the case, he really wants to go and make more. So why don't you? I don't get it. I am confused.
Fucking, I'll beg till I die for another one.
Let's wish. Give
Yeah,
me
this is
another
what he
Democrat
said.
game.
Like, this is coming from Itsuno, I believe.
Yeah.
It's just stupid now.
Yeah, according to him, if you support DMC4SC, like, he'll definitely want us to keep going. I'm like, you should already want to keep going since 4, the vanilla sold 3 million. Which is more than 3, somehow.
Well, 3 was banking off the hype of, or not 3, 4 was banking off the hype of 3.
So was DMC2, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, though. Why isn't there an online survey? I don't understand why you need, like, a piece of paper or it's in the game. Hopefully
Yeah, I mean,
it's on the game.
Capcom.
An online survey would just make a lot more sense.
Yeah, people are saying it seems like it's a suggestion box. Which that's fine. At least Capcom is actually wanting to take feedback from us, but they're doing it in a kind of annoying way.
It's an archaic way, basically.
It's not that they're not trying; they're just doing it in a way that's more archaic, I guess.
I mean, that like I wouldn't do it that way because you can.
Here's this.
Yeah.
I remember you were like, I don't know how well everybody can see things, so I'm just zooming it in. But yeah, I remember you were wondering about that. Apparently, it's in the game.
Okay, the questionnaire is not included in the DMC4 for our book. Okay, so apparently, I'm guessing I'm gonna get a Japanese or English survey of sorts to fill out from Capcom when I get my import copy, and I guess a digital version will be available for the Western release.
Yeah, I would assume it's like when you start up the game and it's on the main menu or something somewhere in the options, perhaps.
Yeah.
That would be the best way to do it, in my opinion, if you can't do it at E3 and all this other shit. If you're not going to do it on Twitter or anything, just put it in the game, have, like, you get the results from online,
Yeah, for sure.
in before they alter the results and I have to kill somebody. No, they wouldn't do that, I don't think. Itsuno would not let that slide.
Why would they do it in the first place? Unless they don't like making profit.
Yeah, that's what we were asking. How will digital users fill the survey?
Yeah, is that answered or?
I don't know.
That's like that's the most important thing. Like, how are we gonna answer this survey? Like, what questions are we gonna even be asked, and things like that.
Koss, can you see this?
Yeah. Oh, I've seen this before.
That's in the Japanese intro cutscene. It's not in the English one for
Yeah,
whatever
it is.
reason.
No,
It
he
is.
when he flicks his hair back.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, it is in the English version. I
I
have
haven't
it.
seen the full English version then.
Posted it before. What the hell were you?
No, the English version is cut in some parts.
No, no, it's right here. Hold up. Let me get the video up.
Okay.
Oh, what was this about, Greg? I didn't read this. Hang on.
Shut up, Greg.
Greg, when are you
At
gonna
least we got
block me?
one piece of good news. All are definitely supposed to support preload. Yeah, I know the PS4. It says it right on the thing. Preload supported, so that's fine. Xbox One is preloadable now. Steam. Yeah. Okay, so they were just wondering if it was preload. Thank Christ it is. I'm not waiting when that shit's released. I'll play it right there, right then and there.
Yeah.
DMC falling victim to the Capcom test. Yeah, apparently so. Doesn't like no game get past that test because it's bullshit anyway.
Here's the cutscene for Virgil. English uncut.
You know, we should watch those. That's something fun. I kind of want to do that. Let's let me stop for a sec. I don't know if Dom, maybe you want to screen share it or what?
You got it?
Like for Virgil's thing.
Yeah.
Dom just said be right back.
All right, so we could still. What do you want to do? Do you want to just let it buffer and load up in like 1080 and all that?
Sure. Oh fuck.
I'm sorry, I don't get tired of watching that.
No one does.
Hey, I just won a sending form finally, first time ever.
Oh, you got Majin?
Holy shit! Why does this do so much damage?
Because
He's
in
God.
lore, Dante's OP in that form.
He's
There-
godlike.
Apparently, there's two special attacks when you're in Majin form. One when you
Yeah,
shoot
square
a
and
laser,
triangle same time.
one where
And,
you shoot a laser, and one where you explode.
Self-destruct sequence.
Yeah.
Critical mode, self-destruct sequence activate.
What is he, Majin Vegeta?
Maybe.
It's Majin Buu.
Big bang attack. I'm about to die again.
Hey,
No
you die.
Majin
You're in
form.
Majin form.
I died because the last boss is
Bro.
bullshit. This is
Oh,
my
Argo
first time.
sucks.
This is my first time playing this, so I can fucking suck it.
What
Right.
boss is it?
The last boss.
Argo sucks.
Argo sucks. Yeah, that's right.
Yep, he does.
I'm
Just
scared. I
stay
hate
away
the
and
boss.
spam guns.
Kinda cheap though.
Yeah, stay away and spam guns.
Yeah.
Nah, that won't help you. He just come back and he would close the
I
gap quick.
found the full opening for Virgil, by the way, in English. I don't know if you already have it up.
I already put it too.
Is it the one from Direct Feed?
Yeah.
Yep. Screen share that shit.
Do you want me to put it in screen share?
Yeah, we'll watch it together, I guess.
Alright, it's already on 1080p, 60 frames, cost destroyed quality. Yes.
Cost destroy quality.
60 fats per second. Oh yeah.
101 frames per second. Let's go. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
No.
Nope.
God fucking.
Because you're clicked on your name. Oh god, I saw the butt on my phone.
Whee. Okay, so you guys can see my screen now or not?
I see tons of screens.
Yeah. There you go.
Full screen.
More screens. Quick scope.
Did you download this?
No.
Oh, your YouTube looks different than mine, but oh well.
It's
Yeah,
part
what
Canadian
is
YouTube. Why even take off the volume for? Turn it back on.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay.
how.
Where are you using Cos?
Pro.
How are you able to use the sound and stuff?
Because I'm OG. I have
Where
no
the list
idea
that
what
came from?
I love Dante. Maybe they're starting a zoo. Right,
How
these
did
are the
Dante
new
not notice?
cutscenes. That's right. That's what these are.
How she not? I mean, how did Dante not notice she was leaving?
Because
I
he's busy being
did not
himself.
hear the sword.
Because he's busy being himself.
I love this part.
Oh, Beowulf.
Quick lady,
Wow.
steal his pizza.
Fuck you.
Try not to keep us waiting,
I could have sworn that pistol
Oh,
was
she
bent
did.
off. I could have sworn that pistol was bent off. So what happened?
She stole it from Dante.
Yeah, I mean the same piece she took from. What did she like? Was it bitten off by Dante? 'Cause I see bite marks on the pizza
Well, now you know what happened
before she
during
put it in her
that.
mouth.
What intro is it? Oh, this is the
This is the
the
new
lady
one
in
that you
trash.
didn't want to
The
see,
ladies.
which is nothing spoilery. It's just what happens when they're leaving.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh, then I've seen this then.
Yeah, we don't. We need to see the Virgil one after this though, just because I
This
love it
one's
to
hard.
death.
All right, that's so awesome.
Round trip.
Is that just gonna be a thing for every character now, where they
What
just
round
do
trip?
round trip in the cutscene?
Oh yeah, that's true. Because Virgil did round trip with Yamato, which makes no sense.
Dante did it too. With
See, because I
with
thought that was
Yamato.
gonna be a gameplay thing, and I thought it was gonna be like something like, okay, well, since because this was like before we even saw gameplay of him, right?
Yeah,
And
I think so.
yeah, I figured that they, took away round trip for Force Edge and gave him overdrive or drive, and moved.
Gosh, your YouTube is way different. Must
Is
be
it?
Canadian.
No, his
Yeah,
looks fine.
Canadian
Like it's just
style.
when he plays a video, it's different.
Hang on, I gotta do something.
What?
He unsubbed the resub. There it is. This is too Sugoi.
Should I do this? Slow motion?
No,
No.
No.
don't make the frames worse.
You know what? Fuck it, double speed.
That still doesn't work either.
Wait,
By the way, Beowulf right there.
Yep.
wait a
Wait,
second.
You see
Turn it
Navon
back.
coming up.
Him
Turn
on
it back. Turn it back a little. Yeah,
Oh, see Navon right there.
pause it there. Yeah, that's Nirvana.
Picture fucking changes. Because
Yep.
this is the one
Holy
they-
shit.
Yeah, all we need is Agni and Rouge and we're good to go.
And then you're gonna see Beowulf at a sec, Kev, on the side.
Yeah, I saw the Beowulf. I didn't see Nevan.
I think the black stuff is supposed to be tripoxylus or whatever the hell they called the things that the scarecrows are made of.
Yeah. It's the smoke, the black smoke of the Scarecrow.
Oh, I beat the Mecha 4 for the first time.
Or
Then we got 2. Fuck shit.
Yeah, I liked how they showed off the statue as it was in construction.
It's funny how they say the same lines. Coincidence? I think not.
Probably not.
Not they're twins after all. After all.
This is Virgil when he's about to get mugged, pretty much. Or when someone tries to mug him.
Oh wait, that happened in the manga. Somebody tried to mug Virgil's sword, and he chopped them all to bits.
Yeah, I read the part.
Teleport.
I like that, how he actually used the sheath to stab something.
I wanted that to be an
It's
attack.
a lot of strength to do that too. Shows how strong they are.
I would be hiding on a roof clapping. See? That's an English cutscene.
Wee.
Okay, so because what I've been seeing was like the cut version.
That's
Because
someone.
they cut out this part right here, the fighting part, and they would just cut to
Yeah, like this is
Just
apparently the
walking away.
full one.
yeah.
This makes no sense, though. Not this. Not everything dying. That makes perfect sense.
What a coat.
Yeah, this how does this come back out of nowhere?
Because Virgil's
Ruined
god.
up. Killed them before the
I
code.
swear, those people got lucky. They got slaughtered by the scarecrows.
Look at that dumb wall. They're good. In the background.
Hi, Nero's bomb.
Confirmed,
What the fuck is this?
Virgil's
Oh,
third
no.
wall.
Sorry guys, but I will not be in the internet the day DMC comes out.
Right.
DMC 4.
Wait, why?
I wanna
Oh,
play.
'cause
I
you
wanna play it
played it, right?
myself. I don't want any spoilers. If one of you tries to spoil it,
Oh, I would never do that.
Virgil dies.
Just don't watch me, Dom, and Cos play it together then.
no.
Yeah,
I will
don't
just
stop
say
by
that.
my stream then, because we're gonna play it to completion.
Okay, I'm out.
Oh no.
And last night.
Kaz is a master troll.
I was like, I have the opportunity, I have the power, so might as well abuse it.
I'll just
Right.
put this back in case he wants to come back.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm
Zach.
back.
Oh, that was fast.
Just to avoid the ass.
I never thought I'd hear you say those words.
Why? I'm human too. What's with that? I watch hentai in the bathroom. What's the problem? We are human.
Put that on a poster. I'll wear that as a t-shirt if you want.
What?
I will pay to
I had
see
to
you do
shower.
that.
I'm only human. Put that shit on a shirt. I don't think there's gonna be much to spoil. Capcom's gonna done most of that for us.
Yeah, for sure.
I just want to see the ending.
Yeah, the only thing though, I swear, Dom. Well, I mean, me and Dom are probably gonna see it together because of the mission thing we're trying to do.
Yeah.
By the way, Dom, I'll let you take the last mission for sure, just cause.
Reasons.
Unless it's super hard, you could always tag out.
Yeah, for sure. If I'm playing like a scrub, I don't think I should have problems with Virgil though. So.
The only thing I'll have a problem with is the fact that he's unupgraded, so it's gonna be very weird to do stuff with him right off the bat.
Well,
Yeah.
right side, he has all his weapons right from the get-go, so.
I can take over. Yeah.
Koss, are you going in the screen share thing with us, or is it just me and Dom?
What do you mean screen share?
The screen share, the screenplay thing. Because for
Share play.
Kev, I don't know if you know what we're doing. You know, did you know PS4 is a screenplay thing now?
No.
Yeah.
Like basically, it's like literally Dom passing me the controller. and I can play whatever game he's playing on his console.
Okay.
So when he gets DMC4, we're gonna do like mission take turns, kind of thing.
Gonna hijack his data. That actually happened before. Some kid let someone else do the share play with Destiny and delete all his characters.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was awful.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm only gonna share play with people I'm okay with share playing with, you know, and I'm cool with. So like you guys, I'll be fine with share playing.
Cost upgrades your character, then deletes everything.
So
Deletes my save file.
what I might do is that if I'm not trying to show stuff, if I go through a mission and shit, and if I do like no damage and like SS rank, before I finish the mission, I'll quit the game, just because I don't want you to get my ranking. Fuck you. That's the only thing I might do. Just be a dick about the ranking thing.
I'm just gonna talk shit and kill things.
Right.
And
Like
taunt
usual.
everywhere. I will spam that show me your motivation taunt. You can't stop me.
Do it. I mean, I don't care.
That's another thing, it's gonna be weird taunting with the touchpad.
That's gonna be a little bit weird.
Because we had no select button. So
Did half of them just die? Where the hell did Dom go?
Dom is being a Dom.
Oh, he said BRB.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are we closing this or not?
Yeah, we're still up.
Are we live? We just been talking randomly.
Kev, are you gonna catch us playing? You don't have to see the end, because that'll obviously be spoilers, but are you gonna catch me
I
and
don't
Dom
know.
playing?
Twitch is really
Iffy?
annoying. It just
Yeah.
stops every 5 seconds. If it works well, I'm gonna be there. But if it doesn't,
Screw you
don't
guys.
Brandon's butt hurt.
Why did it kick me out?
I don't know, you made this thing.
Yeah, it's just like saying like it kicked me out for no reason. I don't know why.
Because no one likes you.
Brandon's super mad.
Like, it got
about
all
the
quiet.
share play thing. Come on, Brandon, please.
It got all quiet for like 2 minutes, then I'm just like, guys, senpai,
We
are you all there?
We will.
So,
Are
oh, go ahead.
we're live.
Yeah, we're live. We're still live.
What are you talking about?
EMZ.
We can move on to back over to the E3
E3.
expectations. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like an hour ago.
Just like in general, of everything Capcom's doing, or just
In general,
everything.
just in general, whatever you're expecting.
I mean, the only things I'm worried about is Dark Souls and Devil May Cry. That's it.
I'm
Those are my three wishes.
When's E3? When's E3? When is gonna
It's in 2 days.
right?
Yep.
this
2
Sunday?
days.
2
Yeah.
So
Oh wait, it starts on the 14th.
No, it's
Yeah, it
no,
starts on the
on
14th.
15th.
so will we?
Oh,
You sure? I thought it was 15th.
It was 14th.
I don't know. It's 15. Then
For
16.
God's sakes, we have Google. Let's look.
That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 15.
Yeah, but I heard 16. I heard both.
Yeah, it lasts
16
3
both
days.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3 days. E3 2015.
Where are you watching E3?
June 16th to the 18th.
What kind of BS is that? It said 15th. What the
Nope.
heck, man? No, screw
Oh,
you.
we were way off.
No, screw you, Sony, and screw you, Internet.
Where are you guys watching the E3?
I'm watching on Twitch.
I don't know exactly where I'm going to be
Isn't
watching it.
YouTube also broadcasting it?
So
Yeah,
will
but it's
we-
not as
broadcasting
good.
Wake me when we get to Capcom.
will we do a
Capcom is
hangout?
have a
Are we doing a hangout for E3?
We might.
Yeah, like after
It's
E3.
possible.
After E3 we can do one.
After or during?
Probably after.
Yeah, I was thinking like maybe after a conference, since the conference is like, oops, sorry, the conferences
okay.
were hours apart. Why not do one after that conference is over with? Just give our general thoughts, what we think about it, do we like it or not, and then move on to the next one, and then just regroup again.
Yeah.
We could do something like that if if there was one that we all watched.
I'm watching all of them.
I'm probably not gonna watch all of them. I'm just gonna watch the ones that intrigue me.
Yeah,
What
I'm
are,
E3
doing
fanatic.
more or less.
so what are you most anticipating for E3? What
Myself?
are you,
Me?
yeah, list the things.
I'm most anticipating for like Project Cross Zone 2, Devil May Cry 4, and then Resident Evil 0 HD. Those are mine, and then there's also Overkill's Walking Dead. So yeah.
Okay, the thing I'm looking for in most is Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Mm.
Yeah, I was a big fan of the first one.
Oh, Mirror's Edge, yeah.
Yeah. And let's see, that's pretty much it. No, other than Resident Evil 0, DMC4, and Dark Souls, I have nothing. I have nothing to be excited for because I don't know what we're gonna see.
We are pretty simple guys.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Let's hope Dark Souls is for PC. Dark Souls 3.
It'll probably go the way all the games usually go. Like the console comes first, and they just do it on PC
Yeah,
afterward.
but
They
did
always
Bloodborne.
alternate.
Yeah, they did Bloodborne, but they haven't brought it out for PC yet.
Cause it's Sony's IP, not
They're not gonna
From
bring
Source.
Bloodborne out to PC ever,
Yeah.
or Xbox for that matter. It's because Sony.
Yeah, it's Sony's IP. It belongs
Same
to
with
them.
Demon's Souls. Demon's Souls has always been a PS3 title.
Yeah.
So
I mean, well, okay, well, unless if like Sony lost the rights to it, then yeah, but
No, they can't
That's a
lose
fat
it 'cause
chance,
it's theirs. Yes, it's theirs. They can't lose it unless
Yeah.
they screw up badly.
it's an exclusive. Exclusives are
Exclusives suck.
yeah they
Oh, that's how business works, though. So you gotta take the evil.
yeah, that's why fucking
That's why I bought a PS4. You will not, Japan. You will not screw me out of anything because this is your favorite thing to do is PS4 and PC pretty much.
I mean, if we're gonna talk about exclusives, just look at like Capcom with Resident Evil Remake and Resident Evil 0. It didn't sell as well as it could have if it wasn't on the fucking GameCube.
Yeah,
You
because
know.
the GameCube is screwed over. Curse your GameCube. Bring over the PlayStation.
It's not even the GameCube's not a bad console. It's just that considering that the PlayStation 2 is like the hypest fucking console on the planet at the time. It still is to this day. Still is to this day. It makes no sense why they didn't bring it over to that console specifically.
Yeah, the higher ups forced Shinji Mikami to bring Resident Evil 4 over because it was the most popular one of the three.
Yeah.
Shinji Mikami said he will not bring Resident Evil over to the PS2. And what the higher ups had to force him to bring 4 over. And he's like, okay, I'm sorry for bringing 4 over. I didn't want to, but I had to.
Yeah.
Also, I found the Dark Souls MLG song. I forgot about this.
Oh, God.
Are you gonna play that as soon as you see Dark Souls 3?
I might.
That should be in Sony's press conference, so watch that.
Hang on, this is pretty good. I timestamped and everything.
Hold on.
Like, just let the intro for it play out. It's so good. Just because it's funny.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have to beat the game with both characters to unlock the next difficulty?
No, we had to beat it with both for like if you want to get Lucy as DMD, you have to pay as her for it. So that kind of thing.
Well, how can I switch to hard mode for Dante's story?
What happened?
I don't know how to switch to Dante on hard mode or.
Yeah, okay, you have to back out to the game.
Just
Yeah,
looking
back
at
out
the
and
chat really
launch the
quick.
game.
Jack Belmont was asking what the questions for the survey were. We don't know.
I wish we knew, God.
And DMR Garrison is asking if we've seen the Virgil combos. We've seen the Virgil combos.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh
want,
yes, you don't have to ask. We've seen those since forever.
if you want to ask about the specific combo videos, then yeah, we've also seen those.
If we
I
don't see it,
personally
who
like the.
will?
Oh, go ahead.
If we don't see it, who will?
I like how Virgil flows with his combos.
Yeah, it's really cool. And when he's got his motivation meter at full, he does he does multi hits for every attack.
Yeah. Burial dies in like 30 seconds of the one fight I watched because Virgil had full concentration. He was just using Yamato.
Yeah.
I'm glad Yamato's finally versatile because I always hated that about DMC3 because it was very limited.
Yeah, all of Virgil's combos in 3 are very limited. Although
And weak.
Virgil had like 6 attacks with Yamato and DMC3.
Yeah, that's what I heard about Yamato, that it didn't have many combos. It was a really good weapon, both for damage and for speed.
It was actually weak in damage a little bit. I was kind
Not
of
unless you aerial wave jump cancel.
Yeah.
Aerial wave is
No.
false.
But even the 1-2-3 combo, the basic combo,
yeah.
it's really strong.
I cut out the 3rd hit and just went to upper slash and lower slash, and so I turned it to 4 hits.
But with DMC4 Special Edition, Yamato is the most OP weapon possible.
Yamato was now the
For
tip.
sure.
Not only that, it has a lot of reach to it, and I like that.
You saw the other video too, the one with
I hear
yeah.
Judgment Cut, or I heard Rapid Slash.
Yeah, because Koss is screen sharing right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Can you play the one
yes.
that's like after this? Can you play the one that where he's just infinite air trick?
We could go through all of them if you
Yeah.
want, because they're really
Yeah, we
short.
can do that.
I'm just gonna slow motion this because, like, by the way, did you know the Just Frame Judgment Con does 3 and he actually moves his hand 3 times? So they actually put effort in the animation too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's nothing lazy about Virgil in this game. Everything's
1,
pretty
2,
well done.
4, 5, 6 hits on a fucking high.
Like
time.
Koss, what you're seeing now is about as good as I'll ever be with Virgil, I'm pretty sure. This is about as good as I'll get.
That's pretty neat. Hey, got the extra hit from the shadow thing of his. Dante, why don't you have doppelganger in this game? Because Capcom.
Brandon,
Right.
not an extra hits. The high time did fucking 6 hits.
I know, right?
Like,
Look, he shoots his sword now. Look,
the explosion for the summon. So he actually implants 1 right now before he hits him.
yeah. Look,
And then he
the
does
sword,
spiral
the sword
swords.
explodes from the animation and just attacks. There's Judgment Cut and there's the attack of the swords.
That's sweet
Female
though.
wolves.
Really, really sweet.
Yeah, like that whole combo, that's like a summary of how good I'll ever be at this game. I'm not gonna get any higher than that, to me.
Should I flash porn?
It is porn.
Using air trick, is this it? I think this is it.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 3 videos for Virgil.
You flashed an S 3 times now. What's worse?
Gay porn? I can
How
search
bad
it.
can you get?
Still going?
Kevin's getting a shower.
Okay, I think my laptop froze for a second, so... Yeah, it's froze.
I got this. Where are we at? Oh, using air trick.
Yeah.
YouTube fucked up.
Cos has a better YouTube. Let me do it.
I don't know if my YouTube's better per se. It's just regular YouTube.
Yeah, how tell me use the sound?
Okay,
That's
we're back.
interesting.
YouTube just fucked up for me, I don't know why. Like, does he lock on, or is he just fucking doing it?
He's doing it. He's not locked on.
Alternating the swords.
This I don't understand, by the way. Why he keeps putting more swords in him. Do they break if you teleport or something?
No.
It's just the duration. They have time. They stay there. Just keep it there. No.
Koss can't
Cos,
look at one, I
do it in
can.
slow mo.
What?
Do it in slow mo.
Do this on slow-mo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to watch. No, not 25. 25 is like non-existently moving. Put on, yeah, 0.5. You just want to watch Million Slash in slow motion.
Okay, the sound is annoying. Sorry, I gotta mute it.
That's fine.
And
It's like the coolest looking move he has now.
Yeah.
I think like everyone's gonna use that move like with Virgil.
I
Like,
am.
that's
I
like
spam
that's gonna
Million
be
Slash with Dante a lot.
Have you guys noticed something with Virgil? He doesn't like to run.
Yeah.
Well,
Running
they don't
is
encourage you to run around during combat, though.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about in general about Virgil. He doesn't like to run. In the first
running
game,
is for scrubs.
yeah, in the first game, he just closes the gap by teleporting or using his stinger like move. The
Well,
third
yeah,
game,
why would you need to run if I could teleport everywhere? I
yeah,
wouldn't
in
be
the
running
third game,
either.
same thing. Teleports and just use stinger or rapid slash to close the gap. And here in the third game, you're not allowed to run if you want to keep your concentration up, so you have to teleport.
Oh, this was funny. Yeah, we need to watch
I want
this.
to touch base.
No,
on...
I don't want to watch this. No, please, no.
No, we're not watching this. We're not watching.
Wait, what is this?
No,
Watch
Sub-Zero
reviews?
gameplay.
We're watching one.
Oh,
part.
is it these idiots?
Yes, those idiots.
Oh, God.
Yes,
Why do
yes,
they
but-
give it to people like them?
yeah. Don't give it to scrubs like them. Give it to people like me.
Okay, this shit. This fucking move.
Yeah, this attack. Yeah. Now I remember.
Boom.
Fuck this Ken.
I
And
told
that's
you
like-
that
yeah,
that
that is
two-handed
the
thing was a
basic
guard
combo.
breaker.
That's like Dante's Dance Macabre. When the final hit, it does a slow-mo hit and
Yes.
it does
That-
It
freeze
looks
frame.
sexy though.
It does way more damage though. Pretty
It-
fucking.
it-
It's a guard break move. It definitely is. It broke that the angel shield already.
Yeah, I think in the boss is 1 bar of health.
This is uneasy, but yeah, it does take 1 bar, and so does the Judgment Cut End. So it doesn't make sense to me if this is. Why is my YouTube being ass right now?
Cause his ass.
Asarino.
I was gonna say
You know what's
something.
funny? Even in slow motion, Virgil's teleport's still fast.
Yeah.
Or he's a really fast character. Legit.
Well, it takes him less than a second to teleport and finish, so.
I don't know when he decides to do that move, but
Ten-
oh, this is another thing. What's up with this like whole reflecting the blades now? Is this just because Virgil would
because-
be ass against Agnes?
Yeah, that's it. That's why. Cause he does it in so Himalaya does the same thing. Destroy it at a certain point and it goes towards the window.
Can't believe this guy just did the dress frame. I'm done.
These are. I can't believe these are the same idiot. Are they both? Are they playing? Or are they watching?
No, this is pre-recorded, so
Oh.
get reflected.
Yeah, they're okay. They're watching. I was gonna say what.
1 bar.
Yeah, look at this. 1 bar of health.
Watch his health bar. It's just going.
This is
And
easy though.
DT lasts longer.
This is still scary.
DT is lasting longer because of the whole thing is giving it orbs.
Yeah, but even if Dante, with Dante, I usually have the use the stinger, the super stinger, and that move really consumes the TT.
Yeah, the same with Virgil. Virgil's rapid slash. Well, Virgil's rapid slash doesn't take 1 bar off. It just makes it deplete faster. But his
Yeah.
stinger, his lunar phase, all those take 1 bar off, just like Dante's.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, I'm back.
Trolls
What I
man.
missed? Okay, what I missed? What are you guys talking about? Taking off 1 bar and stuff.
Oh, it's the stinger that.
The cost for using moves in DT.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this here, this part.
Does his judgment cut end him?
No.
Look, all these moves.
I'm
here.
just watching Agnes's health gone.
He canceled out of the last hit. Like, how fucking godly is it?
Yeah, apparently, according to Capcom, Virgil can cancel out of almost everything.
Yeah.
Not even Dante can do that. Not even by jumping.
There's
Don't.
one of the combo videos that the Devil May Cry channel posted kind of shows cases that with his aerial combat.
No.
Dude, no.
Not
You
every
gotta
move
see.
not every move can be cancelled with
Yeah, like I know Virgil can't not cancel Helmbreaker.
He can.
lunar
If he has-
phase.
No, he can't.
if he's embedded, he can't cancel any fucking move. He canceled overdrive midway.
Did you actually do it? Because I know you got to play.
Yeah, you can if you have embedded sword, you can cancel any move at any time. Unless that was a dev version, because that's what I fucking played.
Oh god, this whole video is like a 20-minute porno.
Yeah, the
It's
guy
from
playing this is really good.
That's from Polygon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who actually could play decently.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, like
surprising.
this looks like me when I play Dante. This is about as good as I'm gonna get, in my opinion.
Yeah, here. This is what I'm gonna put.
Virgil is far more stylish.
My power shall be absolute.
That was a waste, though, to waste it on Chimera.
I know,
Not,
right?
Yeah,
not
it
really.
just showcased it.
You're just
You could
showing
have
off.
just had the streak for that.
You could just use Overdrive.
Yeah, that overdrive is kind of short ranged.
Have
Yeah,
you
but it's
seen
wide, though.
wait? Have you seen the how Virgil's how's it called? Trillion stab. How what range it has? It has far more range than Dante's.
Okay,
What move?
wait, what
The
move?
the Trillion stab, the one with
Oh
the
yeah, the hitbox on that is massive. Like,
Yeah,
Wait,
I
yeah,
know. It is big
especially
hitbox.
the DT one.
wait, what move has a big hitbox?
Millions though.
You know what else does? Lunar Phase kind of looks like it.
Aerial interface or just the
Just Lunar Phase. Because Aerial Lunar Phase is the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I wonder how many times I'm gonna go through Bloody Palace at Virgil just because I want to.
I will fucking non-stop after I beat
I
the game.
probably might actually complete Bloody Palace in 4
Yeah.
with Virgil. Just
Complete pilots with Nero. I just can't.
Really? It's
Yeah, I
because
don't know.
I've
I don't
done it
know
with
why.
both of them, but I'm not
I
that
done
good
with
with Nero.
Dante. I done with Dante, but I just can't do it with Nero for some reason.
Why are you guys so bad with Nero? He's so easy.
I'm not bad with Nero. Just something about Nero just turns me off in Bloody Palace.
how did you do the DMC4 with Dante?
Oh, that
Oh,
hitbox.
Yeah, the hitbox. It's the same for Trillion.
I'm
Stab.
stealing that idea, by the way. DT at the end. I'm
Yeah,
stealing that shit. That's my tech now.
Yeah, how did you do the Bloody Palace in DMC4 with Dante? I just can't. The time never.
No, I'm just really good with Dante. Simple as that, really. Just with Nero, I'm good with him. I'm just not on enough for
Can't
him
do
like
it, all
Dante.
the act
Okay.
stuff.
Uncle Cost got you. Let me get the game. Fucking play that
Yeah,
shit.
teach me to play Nero, because that fucking character I suck with. I could play
I just
Dante
love
somehow.
Virgil's combos. He flows so well, better than Dante could.
I stopped
Yeah.
playing Nero because he was way too easy. He's just fucking. He can stay in the air so easily. I mean, the
Yeah,
jump
because all you have to do is use snatch and then spam slam or jump cancel.
Yeah, what I'm seeing from this Virgil gameplay, it's really crazy.
Look at
Virgil looks like he's good for everybody, whether you're good at the game or not.
Exactly.
the fact that the fucking Starfall is a launch
Ooh,
at
what was that? Did he like wave dash that or something?
I don't even know.
Oh, that's what combo.
Gosh,
That
you
was
know
a
I,
combo
I thought I saw, right? Like he went up and then teleported down or something. No,
Oh,
yeah, he
that?
teleported up and then he dive kicked.
As I said, you see, he's canceled Starfall because he has embedded sword, summon sword. So there you go, confirmation of my word.
Confirmation of wave dash.
You can
Like he
Combat.
needs
No,
it.
you're talking about that Starfall in the ground?
No,
That
he's
is an ability.
No, he
That
did Starfall. Oh, the launcher Starfall. Yeah, that's a level 2 Starfall, I think it's called. But no, we were talking about the fact that he did Starfall, then he just teleported. They canceled it midway.
I think he jumped.
He didn't
No,
jump cancel.
did he teleport or did he jump?
He teleported. He just legit did it. It was like, fuck it, I've missed. Went back for a teleport.
I even love this how they did in how they do it here. For example, if Virgil is in the air and the enemy is far in the ground, they show the visual the blue light of Virgil going there. In DMC3,
Oh, his
it
they show a
just
trail of him teleporting.
yeah, the trail. In DMC3, it just Virgil disappears and appears there.
In boss Virgil though, he teleports like the way he does now.
This is the only thing I'm worried about. The fact that these guys take a little bit too much swords to disappear. I mean, the
One blistering swords is pretty strong now.
the blister still
Yeah.
takes it away, but like normal swords don't do that much. That's my only problem right now with Virgil. Like literally, my only problem with Virgil is that the normal swords don't do that much hit, son.
I think they're just a tool now for just teleporting. I don't really like. I will probably not spam summon swords anymore. I'll spam this like spiral swords and shit. I'll do that. But like doing it during combos, like spamming summon swords like a 3, no. There's no reason to do it anymore.
Yeah, because it's just because of the amount of power that Virgil has in this game.
Which is great, because then my fingers won't hurt anymore.
Yeah.
When you're done with Bloody Palace, you have carpal tunnel with him.
There's this one thing I want to show you guys to like tell you that Virgil can cancel out of fucking everything.
Yeah, he canceled out Judgment Cut End.
Oh, this video where everybody jizzed their pants for the first time.
I know, right? Like, oh.
Yeah, this was the video where I was just like, yeah, this game buried DMC alive.
Yeah,
My
this is
fears
where
are gone.
DMC dead.
Also, you see the hitbox on the Helmbreaker?
You mean Helmbreaker or High Time?
No, Helmbreaker. The hitbox on Helmbreaker hits everywhere.
I'm so
Yeah,
curious.
Force Edge is a hacker sword.
Look at this. Holy shit.
Did he do overdrive in this video?
Oh,
Yeah.
cause we won a little bit. This is
You went to
Sorry,
war.
it's my phone going off.
alright. We won before the Yeah, we won a little bit before he does Judgment Cut End.
There you go.
Everybody's dead. GG. This has just put
Yeah.
a smile on my face to see this
You
many
saw that?
enemies on the screen.
Alright, shall we?
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, wait.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
He canceled out of it.
Turn back a little. Just a little.
Hey, he got hit by a random Scarecrow blade. That's funny.
No, again, just a little bit.
Yeah, right here.
He doesn't do an attack, but so many enemies die.
He was
Yeah,
standing
wait.
there to get to get the meter though.
Yeah, this attack.
Yeah, he did. That's the one I'm talking about. He did Helmbreaker and destroyed his enemies.
Look at this Helmbreaker fucking.
Did you see the range of that? How is that possible?
Because Virgil.
Broken.
Because Virgil.
Yeah. That attack. The
At
attack
this
right
moment,
before
every
that.
player
Look at
jizzed
that
their
poor
pants.
Scarecrow. He's like, what the fuck is happening?
Was there like one left?
Yeah, the left corner. Look at that shit. He's like, what's
He's
happening?
like,
I'm a survivor.
This dude right here, wait, pause right here. This dude right here. His
Oh, yeah.
fucking reaction.
Whoa!
Okay.
Watch
You
the
just see
details
him with
video.
tissues in his pants, like, keep playing, go ahead.
Vash deleted his video of his reaction to this.
That's
Did
what
he?
I'm so pissed about that.
Yeah, this is where I watched Vash.
Yeah.
Just so I wanted to hear what
Dude,
he
you
was
saw that?
saying.
He did upper slash and hit the Scarecrow that was a couple feet away from him.
Look at this shit. Wing.
Yamato got reach, man. I love that.
You heard Vash, holy shit all the time during this video.
Right.
Bash was like going holy shit for like a half an hour. I was like, oh.
Yeah. But why did he delete that video?
He was
just
like,
took
is
the-
this the speedrunning character? I remember that because I was there
Yeah.
live when
That
it
annoyed me though, because that's all
Yeah.
he would start talking about is speedrunning. I'm like, I don't care, and nobody else really cares that much, honestly.
Have you guys
Yeah.
noticed that super character here has a regen health unless they're using a modded regular character?
No, it's a modded, I think, or it's just like a debug mode. Because if it
No,
was
this is not
super-
debug mode. This is just the
This
dev
is
version.
PS4 right here, so it
Yeah,
can't
this
be
is PS4, but this is the dev version.
that's the same thing.
I guess,
Just
yeah.
the bug, yeah. It just unlimited DT. That's all. Because if it was the super character, it would have
Okay, guys, it's coming up. Watch this shit.
the meter. The meter will stay
Wait, what is?
up all the time.
Oh, where he dunk splits just by standing there.
I think maybe it passed. What? I'll rewind it if I catch it.
We
Oh,
talking
I
about that
noticed
heavy
that Virgil
rainstorm?
tries to melee him with his shield up, he loses concentration.
Look at Virgil. Look at Virgil.
Oh, this. Yeah, I told Dom about this.
He just fucking.
I think so, yeah.
When he gets stuck, you mean? Like, oh, no, he doesn't get stuck, he just gets blocked by the barrier.
I think he's just trying to spam overdrive, and he's hitting circle too many times. That's why I just keep canceling the same.
You kind of have to see that one for yourself, though, like, not 2 frames a second, but yeah. Yeah, I remember Vash, like, freaked out. He's like, are you kidding me? He's
What is
teleported
this?
like 10 times in 3 seconds. That was
Yeah, I
where
love
I
the new
learned
some
about
of
the
the swords
frame
here.
data too. I took it from Vash and I did it myself afterward just to be sure. He did it on stream. He downloaded the video and then he made it skip 1 frame at a time. And it takes Virgil, 10 frames out of 60. So it's not even a
For what?
second for teleport.
For teleport, you mean?
Yeah, for teleporting, like from start to him being ready to attack again, less than a second.
I don't take Dante to teleport because it takes quite a while for him to do it and
That's because
recovery.
Dante's not that good at it.
Yeah,
Because he can
it's
only
really
go 2
slow.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dante's
I've
like
seen
quick
it.
on his feet. He's more quick on his feet than Virgil is, in my opinion.
I don't know what else I have here. Nothing.
Something with Virgil will be fine.
Right.
Virgil will be fine. All right.
Are you talking about Lady and Trish now? Because we got enough Virgil orgasm in it for now.
You can never have enough.
Yeah, you
Lady,
can never have enough. What are you
Tactical
talking about?
Virgil.
This
Oh,
stream
God,
came
this.
from information to just Virgil hype.
To be fair, it's
praise the
kind of
Lord
hard.
Virgil.
But can you blame us? I mean, we're close to release. After that, I mean, we'll start being more serious when it
Pausing on
comes
the
to other
tacticals,
topics.
the round winning kill cam. That's
Loading
He
win.
hasn't even taken out Yamato, he's just unsheathing it in GG.
Right.
He's just taking it out.
Boom. I love this video.
They're just like, oh.
Pentakill.
I cry every time.
Oh god, this is like right after it too.
With
Was that a mod or that was edited in? Little pot hit thing on his
So, my
back.
name is Dante, the whole.
yeah, I've seen that. Really, yeah.
Optical is too good for him.
Nice.
Oh, they were
photoshopped
they
it.
were asking if somebody was asking in chat if we've seen this. So I'm gonna post it right here.
Let me see. I'll let you know for sure.
I don't think we've seen. I don't think I've seen it at least.
Whoa, no, I haven't seen this. What is this business? We need to watch this.
Yeah, we can watch this.
Bloody Palad's guest player challenges.
Yeah, I seen these.
Oh, that's Itsuno too. Dom, your waifu. Or not Dom,
Yeah, I see-
Toss, your waifu.
Yeah, I've
Look at
seen
him in his
these
fucking
before.
hype ass face.
I've seen this.
These are kind of old footage I've seen. I've seen a lot of footage before
These
you guys
people like
did.
getting
My
on
God.
stage and playing.
I'm guessing.
I'd be
that's the
nervous.
case.
I would be nervous because I don't know how to play virtual, so I would look bad.
This was way old. This is maybe a re-upload version, but this was the first Nico footage of Virgil. Okay, on note on that, still on Sunday, so in 2 days, they're gonna live stream Virgil's full story. For
I'm not watching that.
No, me neither.
Why would you want to watch that? Just because you know you want to. I want to do it myself, or
Right.
at least with Dom. I want to do it in this case. I don't. I'd rather not.
This is a mod.
I'd rather wait till like either me or Dom gets the game, so we get on that.
Yeah. Wow, that was nice.
I can't do these things in Euro. I can't do it.
Yeah, Max Act. Yeah, hopefully they fix Max Act to be more.
This
Friendly.
filthy hacker shit. I can't do this. Can't.
Yeah, even the pro players have problems with. Even they don't have
Yeah,
a
most pro players
right
play
timing.
Oh wow, I can talk. Most pro players play on PC, so they have super characters with unlimited max act.
Yeah. But when you have max act, I think the character is heavier. I've
Are
seen
they?
some videos that say that the character it becomes heavier with max act. His hits become heavier, but even the character goes down faster if you have the max act all the time.
That's interesting.
Because he attacks faster too, so.
Cos is like, yeah, I'm this good.
No, find something for Dante, God, please.
Oh, Dante, just go search up Dongari if you want to see him card fly like it's fucking fighting game. I can't do it.
I was reading what you were writing on Twitter in the messages, and you were talking about the.
This is officially a Spider-Man thread now.
Don't go up. Don't go up.
Who was it? James, you were talking about no. I'm thinking away. I don't.
That one's so creative.
James, you were the one that was talking about the. Come on already. Stop it with the S.
Rolling.
Go on.
The passive abilities of the Devil Arms in DMC3 that Cerberus had the speed.
Oh no, Dom Cos brought that up, but I already knew about it. Like, yeah, that they have like their own special things for each.
I knew on the fly, but I didn't know about the hidden abilities. Like Cerberus, I didn't know about the speed or the.
Yeah, I think Cos brought that up. I think.
Yeah, it was me.
Those
Oh, you talking
need to
about the double trigger thing for Democrat 3?
Yep. Each
Okay.
one has a special ability.
They should return those, in my opinion.
I didn't know about the one for Rebellion, actually.
You didn't?
No, not at all.
Rebellion just gives you flying.
Yeah, it lets you drift the final mission. Cos can tell you how dumb that mission is, because I've done it too.
The final secret mission, holy hell. It's so bad with Virgil. Like, I don't think I'll ever do it. And I need that.
The secret mission. Wait a second. What secret mission?
Secret
The
mission
God Cube one where you're supposed to do all that.
I've done that. I did that.
I did it too.
Yeah,
but it was
I've done
balls.
it too, but it took me like an hour.
An hour.
It's so bad. It's so badly designed for frigging Virgil. It's awful.
Yeah, but the one I have the most problems with is the the cart that you need to shoot the exploding enemies.
Oh my god.
Oh, that one?
I was
I
trying
was
to
still
doing
doing
that
it.
the other day, too.
I can't do that. I've tried. Believe me, I tried.
I'd done it, but it was kind of annoying.
Make a
Virgil
video.
shot.
I do a
Then
video
he
of that.
fell. My leg.
I think you need to do the sword raid.
Oh God, Cos, what do you look at when you're not here?
I'm not clicking it.
Don't click on it. Whatever you do, don't click on it.
I want idiot.
Hey, click on it. Click on it. Click on it. Click on it.
No, thank you.
It's okay. Just click on it.
Eat your ass out, cos. I'm not
Alright,
kidding.
click on it. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing to worry about.
It just says Fringe Family, nothing bad.
No, I don't trust the title.
Whatever do you mean?
It's a family matter, Kevin.
It's a family matter.
It's worse if it's a family matter.
Okay, someone help me out here. What mission do you go to for that secret mission with Virgil?
It's the one at when you're in Demon World and you go past the fallen angels. It's the statue, the one that the secret mission that you have to go to the statues
Behind the
before.
foot, yes.
Just say what mission, James.
I don't know. Does 17 is it? The one
Mission,
where you first go to Demon World.
18.
That's 18. 18.
Mission
Oh. I was gonna say mission 16, but no.
18. I remember, it's mission 18. Mission
It's
19
right after
is-
the chess pieces.
Yep.
After you.
Okay, I need to get this. Hang on. This
Yeah,
space.
it's Mission 19.
Oh, okay, I got where it is. Should I do a video on this, Dom, so you can make it easier for you?
Yeah, are you doing it with Virgil?
Yeah.
Yeah, then yeah, I would do that so I can figure
Please
it out.
click on that link.
I'll look for it.
I can already read that.
That's
Sorry, not working.
James, are you
Try
asking for
better,
more?
James.
What'd you say, Kev?
Are you asking for more, James? Do you want more?
No. Change the gender, then maybe.
Female?
No, subhuman, please.
Outwardly.
All right. Well, I guess we could end today's podcast, but thanks for everyone who was stopping by, and I might stream later today, but I'm gonna take a quick power nap first. So yeah, yeah. So until then, we'll see you all next time. Thanks.